Hello friends, I am Lakshman. You're watching Learn Programming by Lakisor YouTube channel. In this video, you will know the 6 tips to handle heartbreak, failures and rejection. Life is not what you plan of it. Sitting on the roof with your other half, drinking coffee and feeling strong. Life is about getting over the shock of what could not happen and accepting the truth which hits you hard at times. Not a single person has ever managed to escape the misery in his or her fate, and it is painful in every form. One cannot call their downfall harder or tougher because at the end of the day, we can never step into the shoes of others. It is necessary to understand that few things are not worth holding on. So here I am talking about love and relationship and how to handle the other side of it. So let us discuss one by one. The first one is there has to be a reason for everything and you must find one. Sometimes you will feel really tough to accept it and you will keep wondering. But ultimately, when things have collapsed, it cannot be built back in same way. It depends on you to analyze whether the newer version of the same thing will give you peace, comfort and happiness or not. So find a reason, work on it and accept whatever it is. The second one is it is tough, but try costs nothing. One thing which always keeps me going is the phrase try costs nothing. No matter how low you feel, you must always give it a try. Try to move on, try to feel better, try to do things which can keep you happy, and try to keep improving yourself. And it literally costs nothing. Even if you fail at first attempt, you will know how much strength or time you will need to get over the situation. The third one is don't become a person with a negative mindset. When you fall in love or get rejected, you automatically become skeptical about the feeling in general. I have seen people talking negative about love and they just lost faith in it just because it didn't work out for you or the other person didn't feel the same for you. Doesn't mean the feeling is toxic for you. Believe in good things and stay careful about decisions next time. Don't abandon the space for love in your life. The fourth one is don't develop hard feelings for other person. It is okay if a person doesn't like you. As long as they are being clear and kind about it, you should also respect it. But if your relationship ends on a dirty note, then you must stay away from people who make you feel bad about yourself. Also, feel relieved that something which was not fit for you didn't work out. And now you can try to figure out what is good for you and where does your peace lie. Isn't it good? Why should you waste your time building up grudge against someone who don't stay and can't come back? Think about it. The fifth one is the better the earlier. So you are sad because it is ended up after few months or few years. Just imagine you getting married to the wrong person and then carrying the burden of regret on behalf of your entire family for a whole life. Are you already getting the chills? So be thankful that it ended before it could create a damage with no repair and only regrets. The sixth one is stay positive but stay careful. Even if you are someone who is always going out of the way to spread positively, don't waste your time and energy on wrong ones. Stay friendly, but it takes time to allow people inside that sensitive boundary of your heart. Not everyone has to be wrong, but not everyone is worth the wait and effort. The more time you take, the better will be the place where you land finally. So remain positive about everyone, but also remember that sometimes you can get hurt unintentionally too. Protect yourself from the small dent on your heart. my conclusion is I would like to suggest that we must stop accepting too much without getting anything sorted. We get hurt because we do things with a little expressions in our heart that the other person will respect it. But not every time a person has to fall in love with you for your kind gesture, and not every time the things will last forever. Understand this bitter reality and do everything considering the same in some corner of your mind. You will get hurt, of course, but then you will heal faster. So that's all about some of the 6 steps to handle heartbreak, love failure, and rejection. So thank you for visit. Have a nice day.